So far in this election, we've seen plenty of smart online advertising and organizing by the different campaigns. But if you poke around a little, you'll find the internet also has a lot of loose and free-flowing commentary that is, well, not so smart. For people who are trying to run for office anyway. This week alone, we've had several prominent examples of how online media cuts both ways during a political campaign. The CBC's Susan Ormiston, who watches the internet at Ormiston Online, joins us now to walk us through what the parties probably wish search engines weren't turning up. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Don.
Now, you won't believe this, but I've covered more than one campaign, and I've never seen anything like this before. Have you?
Well, no, but this is the dawn, really, in Canada, the real internet campaign. And, you know, this reminds me a little bit about that old Sunday school story that I got anyway, that you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube once it's out. And some candidates are learning that, and parties are certainly learning that even though there are attempts to perhaps scrub an internet footprint, there's that nifty little feature called cache on Google where you can actually bring up stuff that somebody has attempted to close or get rid of. Now, just want to lay the ground by citing a few examples, and I want to say that this is an all-party phenomenon. I call it, net vets, and all parties have been vulnerable to this. But some of the prominent examples recently, Chris Reid in Toronto, who was running for the Conservatives, he was forced to step down after some of his blog postings suggested he said Canadians should be able to carry concealed weapons. And then just yesterday there was a former blogger running for the Conservatives in BC, Ryan Warwa, and he ran a blog site called Warwa Report some years ago, and he had some rather salty language, Don, calling his opponents and some opponents in the Liberals political whores and prostitutes, and he also said he favored decriminalizing prostitution and of marijuana. Now, he's still running as a candidate. The Conservatives say they knew about his blog and that he's changed his views since then. The Liberals, too, are running a candidate in Ontario, and she has run a website called Metaball, Rebecca Finch, and on those websites, she has been writing or had written things like comparing Mr. Harper to Hitler and saying that he was a malignant narcissist and a grudge-bearing nerd. So some, pretty out there language, certainly for mainstream Canadians. And then the New Democrats, of course, we saw Dana Larson in BC. Somebody found his hot TV where, he's trying to shove a mitt full of marijuana joints into his mouth and confessed about smoking and dropping acid and driving at the same time. He's no longer a candidate. And, Don, even the Green Party, just before this election, had to drop a candidate, John Shavlik, because of his online musings, anti-Semitic comments, and they were found in an online chat. So this is the type of thing that's happened already 2.5 weeks into this campaign.
And what are these people thinking about when they suddenly declare that they are candidates? Because you go online, as I understand it, and I'm not very good at this, but you go online because you want to attract attention to your views or your behavior or how you look or something like that. So they're hoping people will look at them, and then all of a sudden they're into a whole different kind of lifestyle as a candidate where all of these things are taboo.
Well, all of a sudden people do look at them. Now, the culture of bloggers is you're out there. You want to say tough, pointed stuff, and you want to express your opinion. But then, lo and behold, you want to run for office. So the question is, are the parties vetting their internet postings? Some say they are, but clearly not carefully enough. And the other question is, what do they tell candidates about their postings, what's on the net before they run? Do they tell them to try to get rid of them? And if they do, are they saying, well, we accept you as a candidate, but what you used to believe is not, it certainly won't play in an election campaign? What is the message we're hearing here? I mean, online, the debate right now is going on, a lot of people are saying, online is just muckraking and, bloggers have gotcha moments and they're trying to embarrass other candidates. But it is a question of trust. And I think that if the parties are saying we trust these candidates to take our name forward, the people on the internet are now saying, well, we're going to have a go at that too. Are they really saying they believe what they do believe?
And as you point out, we're now into week 3, but we're about halfway through the campaign. So just very briefly, what are the odds we're going to find some more people with blogs that they wish they hadn't written?
Well, I can tell you, I talked to a blogger yesterday who says that, you know, they are looking for more indiscretions on the net amongst candidates. I can't tell you whether they're out there, whether they'll find them, but it is very hard to erase your past on the internet.
Susan, very interesting. Thanks for coming on and explaining this.
All right.
Now, when damaging information comes to light about a political candidate, as Susan